Those things are all over the damn place.
Hallo mensen, het is deel 3. Er is iets misgegaan met de game, dus ik begin nu pas met recorden. Je hebt niet veel gemist, een klein gesprekje.
This is Clementine.
We hebben nu die twee mensen hebben aangesproken.
I'm Chet.
Voor wat ze aan doen waren. Nou ja.
Sorry
Sorry daarvan, dit is deel 3. We gaan verder met The Walking Dead.
And down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm... a neighbor. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Them monsters coming.
We gotta go. Lee, quick, let's go. Were any of those guys neighbors too?
Enkele zombie gezien.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Ga erop, dus nu alleen terug. Oké.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then.
Oh, not his daughter. He was her neighbor.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well,
Ze weet me
looks like
niet
you
echt,
hurt your
maar ja.
leg pretty bad there.
Goed dat ze dat zegt.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
It hurts like hell.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Herschel Green. Ah, that's some nice guy.
How'd this happen?
Jumping a fence,
Running from something?
just like everybody else.
What type of danger has the girl seen?
The kind there's a lot of. She had a few lonely days with nothing but the dead keeping her company.
I still just can't imagine it.
Consider yourself lucky.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there, and we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Wel, ze is
Can't
verlegen.
imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's
Hij
right.
is
You're gonna want
gelijk.
to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
Goed, goed.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose.
Hij kent het gebied.
All right then.
Grote schuur. Oh, is die andere van mij. Oh,
It smells like...
shit.
Shit. I'm sorry. Shouldn't talk like that.
That was a swear.
Oh, nee.
I missed my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
We slapen niet onder de dekens.
I love you, baby.
Wat was dat dan? Misschien iets met arrestatie te maken of zo.
Hey, get up.
Hé, die ken ik niet.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Duck.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
Makkelijk of niet te
That
antwoorden.
is a
dacht ik.
very pretty name.
Thanks.
Ze is
Well,
bang.
we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can
En
do
hier,
out there, so the
hij
faster
gaat
we get
gelijk
this
zo
fence
van,
up,
you need
the
to get to
better.
work.
I want to build a fence.
Fans.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
Sean's still working on that fence. How you doing, Duck?
Good! I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Ik moet even tegen iedereen praten. Oké, dit is zo niet logisch.
He seems like an alright dude. You having a nice time with Katja Clementine?
Yeah.
Aparte vragen.
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I think I've got it handled okay. Long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe. Sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
I'll keep that in mind. See you.
Oké, ik denk dat we dan nu... Ik ga proberen met die gast te praten die hek aan het doen is. Talk to Sean. Sean is er.
Do you, think this thing will keep him out?
Not yet. I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good.
Do you,
ga
think
ik weer
this thing will
vragen.
keep him out?
Not yet. I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good.
Talk to Sean.
Hey, Lee.
Lee? Sean, toch?
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Oké, gaan we dat doen.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Damn.
Oh shit, damn. He didn't even hesitate.
Damn.
He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes,
Oh.
and pulled the trigger.
dat
You
kan
don't see
niet.
things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, I bashed a poor girl's brains in.
Whoa. I couldn't do that.
Hij had het wel moeten
I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in.
Trouwens, dit wordt een
is a
extra lange
threat than
aflevering.
whatever's
Omdat
out
de
there.
eigen aflevering bedoel ik niet,
How
dat
about
een extra
yours?
lang deel.
How's your family?
Omdat de vorige niet zo lang was.
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there.
Hoeveel planken
That's
zijn
probably
er?
all I need cut for now. Thanks.
Ah.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway,
Where's
when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Lopen we naar de barn toe. Nogmaals, het lopen is niet het beste in dit spel.
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
I'm not sure I'd follow.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. That's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well,
Hetzelfde zeggen ze
all
altijd het beste.
But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
Yeah, I was looking for help in her house.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're going to have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're going to make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're going to be in trouble. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Uh-oh.
Go! I'll get my gun!
Dit wordt rennen. Rennen. Natuurlijk ga ik dat kind redden. Die is dood, zo. Aanrennen die Lenny of zo Kenny. Met zijn zoon vandoor. Dirk, waarom helpte die niet, Sean?
Get out.
Now.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help. I was worried about the boy.
Look at him.
But you weren't worried about that. Please, just go. Get out and never come back.
Hij is niet blij.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
Allemaal die zo'n schuld eigenlijk, omdat hij die tractor startte.
Well, this is as far as we're going.
And it's far enough.
Zo. Dit is dan Macon. Macon sounds like bacon.
Look!
Ik denk dat het iemand die dood
Hey
is.
there! You friendly? Truck's run out of gas. Fuck!
En nu.
We're trapped!
er weer. Gelukkig zijn ze nu veilig.
We can't take risks like this.
Oké, ik denk dat ik hier de episode ga eindigen. Het is nu een 20 minuten durige episode. Dus ik denk dat dit het einde is van deel 3. Als je het leuk vond, subscribe en like het.